Well, hello folks, welcome along to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with our main FM24 save with Wisla Krakow. And we have got our second cup final in consecutive seasons. Let's hope it doesn't go as badly as last season, which was, I think, around a 7-0 loss, which was very, very embarrassing against Legia Warsaw. But we are in the same league now as Rakow, so fingers crossed we can give them a bit more of a game. Yeah, folks, it is the FA Cup final. Is it the Polish FA Cup? Is that just the game telling me that, or is that a reality? It sounds a bit weird, but I'm sure they've got their own name for it. Maybe they don't. Maybe it's just as simple as that. Right, it is. We're playing Rakow. We played them once before this season and lost to them, and I think that was on the channel. It was a bit of a drab performance, but they are top of the league. They're comfortably top of the league, as you can see. We are currently in fourth, and we had such a chance to put ourselves out of sight of Slask in fifth in the last match, and we just didn't quite get it done. Let's have a look at these results first, and then we'll think about the cup. So you saw the game against Warta Poznan. Nice, well, it was a 2-1 win, not necessarily the best performance, but we got the job done. We then went away to Radomiak and won that 2-0. Really good result for Slagic and a classic Danny Bat header. Home against Olympia Ibag in the semi-finals of the Cup. Bat again, Duda and Zot. Pretty pleased with that, but it was pretty comfortable. And then we've had the start of what is a difficult run. We played Lech, who were third, and we managed to grab a draw out of this. Pretty pleased with that. Goku Roman with the goal. Away against Widzew. This was a little bit more disappointing. We actually had probably the better of it, but they were more incisive with their finishing and got themselves a win. So that was the first loss we had in a little while. But we followed that up with a 2-0 victory over Pogon, which was good. Macheka back on the score sheet, Goku Roman again. And then this is the match I was talking about against Brutbet Tamalika, rock bottom of the league. We were 2-0 up, and Angel Rodado got himself a little bit of a niggly injury just at the end of the first half. So we took him off, and it did kind of limit our striking or our forward play a little bit once that happened. And from absolutely, there's no way they deserved this. They had 2 shots on target and scored them both, including a 92nd minute equaliser. It was absolutely gutting. So we should really be 5 points ahead of Slask, but we're not. In the next match, we are playing that team, the 5th place team. So this is a huge match. We'll be coming back for that in the next episode, and then we'll be probably heading off to the away match against Gornik with the hope that we still have an opportunity to qualify for Europe. One of the things I was kind of thinking about is because we are now 6 points ahead of Zagłębie, so we're looking pretty good to finish in the top 5, but presumably because we are going to be playing Rakow in the Cup, then a Cup place would become available for 5th, surely, unless I'm reading this wrong. So you've got a Euro, top place gets a Champions League qualifying, then second place gets Europa League, third place gets Conference League, fourth place gets Conference League, and the Cup qualifies for the Europa League. So I think we've actually got a better chance of qualifying for Europe than we necessarily thought. Team is playing very well. Particular player of note at the minute is Jakub Krzyzanowski, who is our left back that we've been developing, really turning into a quality player now. He's valued at almost £2 million, but look at his attributes across the board. He looks fantastic. 3.5-star reputation player. Now, remember when we first brought him into the team at the start of this season, I think it was, he was only a 2-star player, so we have definitely improved it. Oh no, it wasn't this season, was it? No, yeah, it was. He got a few games last season, but We brought him in properly this season, and he has thrived in this team, really playing well. Right, folks, we have this cup game against Rakow. They're top of the league. This is going to be challenging. They have not lost a match. They've lost one match all season. That's going to be challenging. They just do not concede goals, and this is the problem. So this is going to be really, really hard. You look at their team, they've got a couple of players out. Arsenic, who has been a toxic substance in their team whenever we play them, and Vlasadiev Koldygin, a centre midfielder. The problem is they've got really good players that they can bring in, which I don't like the look of. They've got some actually, the likes of this guy Bergeron, who can just come into that central midfield place, and he's already, every game he's hitting in the sevens. It's really quite impressive. So I think even though they got those players out, it's going to be a problem for us. We are missing one player, and it's a big one. It is our Spanish wonderman on the right wing, Alfaro, who has gone out with another long-term injury, which is absolutely gutting. You can see the side that we're going to be going with. We are going to be playing Macheka and Rodado up top. Rodado is recovered from that little injury against Brubet Temelika. Probably it was the right decision to take him off. Gallen's been playing pretty well actually on the left side, so he's going to be playing there. Dale on the right, who's also been doing very well on that side. Roman and Fazlagic in the centre. What's his name? Duda has just dropped off a little bit, so Roman's coming in there, and he's doing well. Krasnowski on the left, Wisniewski on the back, Bat and Niksic in the centre, and Bat he's been really strong with his head, so that's good. We are a little bit on the sort of fragile side of the back sometimes, particularly with the pace that we have, and with the lack of height on left and right back, but we've got a lot of height in the centre. It's a strange kind of setup. Biangowski is going to be in goal. I don't know what we're going to come out with this, but we're a decent side. We've pulled off some amazing results this year. I'm just hopeful that we can go up against Rakow and really give them a good go. I think if we come out of it saying, well, we did well, we created chances, we just maybe didn't complete we just didn't maybe finish them. That's fine as long as it's close. Right, let's go. Can we be cup winners? Right, slow start from everyone. Not seen a highlight yet. We're just on the 18th minute, but it's us with the ball. Lovely ball from Slagic. Oh, off the bar or the post or something from Rodado. That would be the ultimate sign-off from Rodado, wouldn't it? Just giving us a cup win. Is he going to do that? That would just be amazing. Well, 44 minutes on the clock, and in all honesty, we've done okay so far. This is the first highlight we've seen from them, and a brilliant bit of play from the Wisniewski. Now Gallen looking for a pass. Rodado getting crowded out a bit. Bat does well. Beautiful ball in from Macheka, and Gallen doesn't quite get on the end of it. But we've recycled the ball. Here's Bat looking for a pass. No, he doesn't go for it. Niksic into Fazlagic. He's the man who's going to make the difference. There's space for Dale to run into. Ball in. It's in. It's Macheka. He's not been great this season. He's been a bit hit and miss. But he has got the lead here in the cup final. Rodado into Dale. And Dale, there's so much space for him. But it was left by. It was a little dummy there from Rodado, and Macheka was right there and finishes it off. And we are at half time, and we're 1-0 up in the cup final. The only real chance that anyone's had of note, and it's come to us, and we've scored it. So well done, Macheka. Big game player potentially. Right, let's dive into that second half. We're expecting Rakow to come out firing in this second half. Well, Biangowski's got the ball. We brought Duda on for Roman Goku. Oh, and the chance there, we closed him down well, but Rakow starting to turn the screw a little bit. We just need to be careful here, folks. Wisnowski here, 70 minutes on the clock. Oh, we just pulled that away. It's Dale. Oh, he flashes it over the bar. What a chance that was. I think we need to make another change in the centre of midfield. The lonely Sulhaka's coming on, but here's Lederman. Oh, and that is over. I felt that was offside, though. Was that the goalkeeper making a save? Oh, it's Biangowski. It's a huge day for him as well. Coming in. Can he pull off a clean sheet? We're getting close, folks. Corner chance. We know we're good from these. Bat at the near post. He's going to be going for this. Doesn't get his head to it. Here's Rodado, though. It's in. It's Macheka. He turns. He shoots. What is that? Offside? Is that offside? If it's not, we are in a real good position. Goal disallowed. Well, John Jules has come on the right side. We had a chance here. It's Duda. We're just 86 minutes in. It's not far away, folks. Could we do this? Could we do this? Over the top from Duda. We need to probably get off that positive mentality. And it's another highlight before I manage to click the button. How many times in recent times in all the saves have we kind of given things up right at the end when it's really, really, we don't want to. Beautiful ball over. It's a ball in. It's over the top. Oh. It's a corner for them. There's seconds to go. It's the goalkeeper's. Goalkeeper volleys it over. What's the goalkeeper coming up this early for? We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. We've done it. Cup winners. Wisla Krakow have won the cup. The most tan man in the world, giving away the presentation there with his white. Oh dear me, David Dickinson. There we go, and what a performance! What a performance! We've did not see that one coming necessarily. I thought it was going to be hard. We lost 1-0 to them in the league. We've beaten them in the cup. We are cup winners. Oh, just amazing. Players wandering around. There's me, fat old me there. Looking completely out of place. But what a performance from the team. We were put under pressure at the end, but we held firm, and we are cup winners. That means we are European champions, or we've qualified for Europe as well. So we get almost £1 million for that. The medals for the cup. Who gets those? Is it anyone who's played for in the cup? Looks like anybody. Bagaj played early on, so yeah, it is. I mean, this guy Yarosh, he had a substitute appearance. That's it. That's probably his only appearance all season. But he's got a medal. Well done. When was the last time we won this? 2002-3 season was the last time. Got to the final. Actually, got to the final last season, didn't we? Oh. Not had a lot of wins in this cup, to be honest. Won the first ever one. Well, how about that? Oh, is this a sign of something to come? I think we certainly need to improve what we've got in the side. There's definitely we know we're losing Rodado. That's going to be a big loss. So we need to figure out how to replace him. But Macheka has just proved, he could step up. He could step up and be the man. The question is, though, how do we build the side around that? I think we do need more up top. We've got a lot of players here who will be moving on. Sonny Kittal I want to cancel that transfer. He's been just dreadful every single game, other than his first game where he scored. Everything else has been absolutely awful. Been pleased with Galan. It took him time to get into the side, but he's playing pretty good now. Dale's been a great signing. Bat's done really well also. even though he is an old man. So all in all, I'm pretty darn pleased with how things have gone. In the league, well, it doesn't matter so much now, does it? Because we have qualified for Europe. We've taken that European spot away. It's gone. So I guess there was only 4 places. Oh, well, we'll see. We will see. What was it last year? Yeah, only 4 places available. So I was wrong with my initial thoughts. Rakow just about made it. Cracovia did. Zagłębie and Legia. So, well, that's so Slask, and now they can't catch up. So we've done what we needed to do there, absolutely, and it does mean that's the next match actually doesn't matter a huge amount anymore, because we're not going to qualify higher than that. So we'll probably play on and just play the match on camera, the final match of the season against Górnik, and we'll see how things finished. And we'll have to say our goodbyes to 1 or 2 players who are going to be moving on. But really, really pleased with the performance. Really pleased to get the first bit of silverware at this level, the proper bit of silverware. And next season, we're going to be playing in Europe. So I'm excited and looking forward to that. Who knows how far we can go. It's going to allow us to attract more players as well. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.